Welcome to Two Sisters Podcast with your hosts, Kristy and Melissa, who are real sisters bringing you real talk about life and faith through humor, insight, and community. Now, let's get into this week's episode.
What's up, guys? It is Melissa and Kristy, and welcome to Two Sisters Podcast. What's up? You just felt like not saying nothing on there. Not a word. You took over. I'm just gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you. All right. So in this episode, we're gonna talk about lust versus biology.
All right.
Yes, you heard me. You heard me out there. And this is mainly to, my people of faith out there. My people of faith out there. This is geared toward, this goes out to you. So basically, I'm just going to jump right in. Every time you feel a need to have sex is not because you need to go into a spiritual warfare or fighting a demon. Okay. Because as Christians, as people of faith, we're churched to believe that the moment you feel that feeling that you got to get some, that you need some, it's automatically you think that you've done something wrong. That it's something's wrong with you, and you gotta say and go into a whole deliverance because you feel like you've been taken over by lust. It's lust. Could it be? It's biology. Oh. Is that a song you just made up, tune and everything? Because I'm like. Temptations, phonics, stylistics, the Manhattans, the OJs. I don't know what she's doing over here. Making up her own song with her own theme music. People, I go, biology. All right, now I got to hip into it. So, could it just be biology? Meaning, God created us. He created our bodies. Yes. There's internal functions that happens, right?
Yeah.
God made our bodies to function in life a certain way, right?
Yes.
If you are a man, you're designed to give life. If you are a woman, you are designed to receive life. Right? Receive the seed. And it's biologically set up like that. So let me talk to my women because I don't know what y'all go through in a man's body. But let me talk to my women out there. Your body has a job to do. Right?
Yeah.
Your ovaries every month.
Release.
I don't want to talk about my ovaries. My ovaries every month. They release that egg on time. And it be speaking to me like, come on, girl, let's talk. Let's talk, Kristy. It's been a couple decades. And you have yet, to give us what we need. That's what my ovaries be telling me. That's what my ovaries be speaking to me.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, they're like, Kristy, what's up? Woo!
So
Oh, it's that time. All right, let's release this egg. Bill. And they're like, we ready. We ready. Come on, bring them in. Anybody you do.
Oh my
Anybody you do. Right? That's what my ovaries be saying. That's what my reproductive system be saying.
Oh my gosh.
And then when it don't happen, right? When it don't happen, they be like, she dissed us again. She dissed us another month. So listen, I begin to talking to, and my body.
The older you get,
you understand? They like, what is up? They got the sign up. This month, pick one. This month, pick one. Anyone to do.
him.
Right? I'll be like, calm down.
Oh my gosh.
I got this. Calm down.
Any old one just won't do.
That's the open. They're like, listen. So,
Oh my gosh.
I implore you, okay? Everything don't have to be super spiritual.
She implored.
Everything don't have to be super spiritual. It's just biology, probably. Now, let's talk about when it's not.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Let's go over to the lust side.
Okay.
Lust feels like
All right, school.
it is never satisfied. It's insatiable, unable to be satisfied.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
You feel out of control. Once you satisfy lust one time,
You got to keep going.
you got to keep going, and it has to build and build and build and get more intense and more intense and more intense.
More than last.
So
yeah.
if you feel like you are out of control, like you can't control it, then that feeling right there is lust. And then yes, you do need deliverance. Run to your nearest church.
Don't walk, don't crawl.
Don't run. Don't walk. Get there ASAP.
Oh Lord.
Tell them to help you.
Help.
Okay.
Help.
We got another minute.
Help is on the way. Help is on the way.
Somebody need to be a songwriter. Woo! Bring out that keyboard you done had since she was 9. Dusty.
Nah.
So, and then of course, you can do self-deliverance as well. If you can't make it to a church, it is possible to do self-deliverance. And, to be continued on further information if that's needed for you, for the audience out there.
Okay. Now, that was a little, a little juicy, a little something.
Facts.
Okay then. Facts. Okay. Well, my little self is just really basic.
It's okay.
When it comes to the lust versus
Simple.
biology. Yeah. Okay. Well, simple, basic. Listen, let me tell y'all something about me.
What about you, dear?
What about me is,
What about you?
I ain't trying to be fancy and act like, I'm all that. Okay. I don't know. Basic is fine. Simple is fine.
Okay.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, it's basic.
Okay.
ABC.
1, 2, 3. Easiest ABC.
Easiest 1, 2, 3. Why are we singing this whole episode?
Do, re,
For me.
Now that's a real song. I mean,
Wait a minute.
not a real song. That's a song you all may know, and someone didn't make it up on the spot with their own theme music.
The shade, whatever. Okay.
That's what you're doing, girl. Write them songs, girl. Write them songs. Okay.
Anyway, my simple thing is discipline.
Okay.
So, and for me, I'm on more. What? Why are you rolling your eyes at me?
We all know discipline ain't
simple.
It's easy.
Oh, yes, it is. So what you trying to say? It ain't simple.
Go ahead, girl. What she mean is her. You don't have a lot to say about it, but it don't mean
it's simple.
It's simple. The world.
All I'm saying is
she gonna come in with the word everybody got in trouble with. You need to lose weight. You need discipline. You need not to hop on it. You need discipline.
Listen, you do.
You need to put the chocolate cake away. You need this. You want to go to law school. You need this.
See how she do me, guys. See? So yes, okay. I got one thing. Well, 2.
I got 5
2
on it.
So what I'm trying to say is discipline. Seriously. Okay. Mm-hmm. And yes, It's not that it's hard.
Okay.
It's not hard. Okay. It is work. And the problem is people don't want to do the work to be disciplined. That's what makes it hard. Like I'll be talking about this to my people that I coach, like, and I tell them basically, like, we got to grow up. At a point in time, if lust is causing you to be out of control, you're gonna have to grow up, okay, and discipline your man and woman parts. All right.
Oh, she didn't point it to it.
Okay. And and you have to discipline your thoughts, because honestly, it begins in your mind.
Very
and
true.
That is the source. It's
true.
You know, our brain literally, like, it starts here. Okay. And then it goes everywhere else. And if you allow yourself to continue on with that thought process and what you can do with him, how you can do it, how long you can do it. All right. So I'm just saying, like, you got to discipline the thought. You got to stop it.
Yes.
It's simple. It is simple, people. Okay. You don't think so?
I think it's simple. I don't think it's easy.
Right. So the solution is what we know. We just ain't doing it. All right. And that is simple.
Okay.
And
it takes maturity.
Yeah, you're gonna have to grow up. Because when we're in our, growing in a little high school, even in undergrad, you know what I'm saying?
You living your life.
You're living your best life, okay? Your whole best life. All right. But at a certain point, that best life is getting you into trauma. All right, you're traumatized. You inflicting your own self into trauma because he toxic. He ain't right. He a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you continue on like you so much better than the other woman. You got that thing you can put on. Right? Okay. Well, so again, you gotta grow up. See, she did it nicely. I was quiet. All right.
I just did not say how we get to the let it go point. We letting people go, the toxic ones, and then
what I'm saying is,
he ain't no good.
He not, but you want you letting your
lust.
mind.
Lust is keeping you
right.
There.
You thinking about what you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know how we are as women. Let me tell you something, guys. Okay, we as women, we already know what we're gonna do if we're gonna do it. Okay, just saying. And another tip for y'all guys: you ain't doing nothing. All right.
Oh my God.
So I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. So all of that, y'all.
Where's my pearls?
You ain't doing nothing. Okay? We just hyping y'all up. But anyway, that's another conversation. The next point is it worth it? All right. Is it really worth it? Because at the point where you start to really get tired of going through a rat race and being on that wheel, just circling, keep going through these cycles. Okay, because your lust has taken you there. Is it really worth it? Is it worth for you to go through the drama of healing when you could have just disciplined your little self and sat down somewhere? And I understand cold showers don't help some of y'all, but then y'all need to go pick up a Bible. If you haven't done it in your life, maybe you should. And then read a verse, okay? Read a verse concerning lust and just meditate on it. You meditate on everything else. You meditated on how you can get them. You meditated on what to do. You meditated on how. You can meditate on not doing it. Try it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I got for you. Kristy?
She said, try it. Well, it was good being with you today on this episode. Thank you so much, guys. Please join us for the next episode because you never know what's going to happen.
We're trying to help you.
Out here in these two sisters podcast streets. All right. So be well, everyone, and we will see you next time.
Peace.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Two Sisters Podcast, where we hope to encourage you on your journey of transformation and healing while having fun along the way. Follow us on IG and Twitter. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. It's available on all major podcast providers. Just search for Two Sisters Podcast. Till next time.